So I want to talk about this today. Many people struggle and they like this term. You think you are holier than thou. You think you are holy. Christians think they are holy. Now, the problem with this is that people think that being holy means there's a halo around your head and you have this glow. You know, when that bright light comes over you and you're like, that's what they think it means. And the problem with this is that it's become the narrative that is drawn around what it means to be holy. But the word holy means different. It means there's a certain way in which the world is, but you are different. Now, I'll explain to you why this matters in the context of this light that people believe in. But I want you to get it this way. The natural state of the world is black. Hear me. The natural state of the world is black. Now, there's a whole teaching about this on YouTube, and I talk about this a lot, and I explain why that is so. But the world is a black, endless pit. The exception of the world is light. So when light comes in, it is the exception, not the rule. The rule is darkness. And that's why the Bible then says, you are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. The reason why you are the light is because when you get in a place, then you illuminate. And suddenly we can see, oh, okay. So the world itself, both literally, figuratively, spiritually, is a dark place. And the thing that comes in as an exception is the light. Now, what it means to be holy is that God is, in the absence of God, all things are evil. The very definition of evil is the absence of God. And so when God steps into the place, as his presence steps into the place, suddenly that place changes and the narrative changes. And this is why I always say to Christians, this world is a dark world. This world is a sinful world. This world is a fallen world. Don't expect the world to be a good place. Expect it to be bad because that's within the nature of their Father. That's even what the book of 1 John says, that this world is in the very modeled to the nature of their Father. What I do is I come in and I bring a difference. And when the difference arrives, then that, by definition, becomes holy. A Christian is holy, meaning that we are different. And so when you look at my life, you have to see difference in the way I talk, in the way I live, in the way I exist. My very existence is an affrontation to the norm that is the world, to the norm that is life, to the norm that is how people behave. And so in a world full of corruption and strife and hatred and violence and all of that stuff, we come in and we are different. That means we are holy.